Thanks for the break out there. Who you got out there? Billy Jack. Bluegrass, Billy Jack. Break, break. Yeah, I better bag it out before we get in trouble. You have a mighty fine one. God bless you. Billy Jack out of Bluegrass. We going 10-7. Bye. I go back down here?
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Audio, 1, 2, 3.
I figured you might have been another rescue or something. I thought you might have been the driver. Well, I thought
Drive back, my man. I just let you still, your station's still sounding good in the grass, ain't no doubt. 914 back quiet.
Well, what's up? Well, that answered my question. What about so much?
Right there it is, my man. 14 back gone.
How about a 14, 139, the grass? Down there in that gator land. That's a big
What you doing, chicken? Can you even hear me? Say it again. Can you even hear me? What a mess, what a mess. Hey, you're coming over. It's a mess out there, isn't it? West Virginia. Boy, it is amazing. I got in here a little earlier. I forget. I've been in here since 8.
I don't know. I can't remember how many she said.
I'm going to go handle much of this. Not much. Not much at all. You got a big day? She's doing good. Around there. Well, I appreciate it, Nancy. Wish he'd quit that whistling and talk. If he'd talk, it'd be all right. They quit that whistling. Yeah, that old hard whistle, hard whistle. 9-7. We're back on him. Mercy. Wish somebody clean my damn receive out. It's like a big hornet's nest. Buddy, I want to try it. Now that one. Southern Alabama.
225 in upstate New York. Anybody got a copy on this 225 in upstate New York?
Oh, yeah, 970, you cleaned it all up. Mr. 750 down there on the Georgia-Florida line. Mr. 970. Baltimore, Maryland, Tennessee triple threes. We looking, hello.
red alert in New York State. Standing by.
Hello, around New York State. Hello, around New York State. 369, 2 walkie-talkie in a stone. Break.
Hello, 369. You got red alert in New York State. Go ahead.
Hey, 4 Roger. Around Pittsburgh, no doubt. Hey, you're doing your thing around Pittsburgh. 369, 2 walkie-talkie in the Steel City. Down here in West Virginia, reading the mail.
Well, let everybody in Pittsburgh know I was the 12th victim that Governor Cuomo touched.
Roger on that. Hey, have a good one, man. 369 around the Steel City of Pittsburgh. We're standing by.
Roger, Dodger. Have a wonderful evening.
I'm up around Vermont, 0183. What about that 183? 183 West Virginia. Tennessee 333's waiting. Baltimore 77 Bluegrass waving. Calling 77 out there in Mamba, Indians. Rough. I just can't get it done. Calling 77. We're going to wait right back. 14 right back. 5. There's so much in there I can't pick him out. How about out there, West Virginia? How about in West Virginia, 849, Tennessee? I heard you out there, 849. 849, good evening time to you, 183 in West Virginia, back quiet. Check, 183, you sounding good down around Nashville. 069, 77 Bluegrass, waving. 77 around the Bluegrass, reading the mail. At 183, you need to help. You coming in like that? I can't hear him. There's so much in there. Joe, man, you sounding choice down here. You have yourself a super fine one? Pass the numbers around to the fine family, 077 around the Bluegrass, reading the mail. Yeah, when I switch to the ground plane, it's messy. Hello around Florida. Hello 37. I can switch to the beans. Got a whole room for you. Hello 373 077 around the grass. Break a break. Well, walkie-talkie. That's the truest way to talk. Talking. Alright, man. Mother Nature. In this season, you have yourself a super fine one down there around the sand pile until we do it again. 077 Bluegrass, reading the mail. I always got a good copy of you guys up there in New York. Yeah, hello 915. You sound like you're sitting in here in the room. Pour you a cup of coffee. Hello 915. Waving right now. 900, you still sounding good in the grass. 12 o'clock. Appreciate you getting back. 14 in the bluegrass. I'm back listening. Let's put that out. Let's put some berry on.
Well, now I can turn that. Well, hold bear.
Hey, phone bear. I talked that war the other morning there in Rhode Island. That war there. Texas. Rhode Island. That war, boys.
I'm gonna run some more channel.
And mine's kind of settled down there a little bit there, but when a while ago I hollered that sawmill man, I couldn't even hear him. I'll talk to you later there, Coach man. I'll talk to you later. All right, there, Ron. You have a good night. And tell all the kids I said hello. Appreciate the comeback there. You're coming in loud and clear here around West Virginia, 277. 977 469. We're trying. In there, 277, waiting. What's up?
9 to 5 government office. And I don't want it to be.
Liar!
The stakes we deal with are very high.
Liar!
Sometimes even life and death.
Liar!
I have to get the job done. I promised you that I would.
Confess!
And I will.
Liar! Confess!
Now, a number of complaints target female managers, which smacks to me.
You're a liar! You know something that you're not telling us, you slimy scumbag liar!
Male managers maligned and villainized,
liar!
Working long hours or
Confess!
holding people accountable
Liar!
for being tough.
Tell us what you know, you goddamn liar!
Is respected.
You're a liar!
Rewarded.
You know something that you're not telling us, you slimy scumbag liar!
Is ridiculed.
Liar!
Stereotype.
Liar!
It is
Confess!
double standard. It
Liar!
is sexist. And it must be challenged. Also, remember where we are.
Liar!
Today, we are living in a superheated, if not toxic,
Liar!
environment. That
Liar!
shouldn't be lost on anyone.
Confess!
Politics,
Liar!
bias
Confess!
are interwoven throughout every
Liar!
aspect of this.
Tell us what you know, you goddamn liar!
Be naive to think
You're a liar! You know something that you're not telling us, you slimy scumbag liar!
I understand these days.
Liar!
My
Confess!
father used to say,
Liar!
God rest his soul,
Confess!
that politics
Liar!
is an ugly business.
Liar!
As usual, he was right.
Liar!
For my father and for me, it's worth it. Because despite it all, at
Liar!
the end of the day,
Who the hell is that damn big loud radio coming in here to the Buckeye stage today? 125 Skinny Dipper wants to know.
That's our liar, Governor Cuomo, the rapist, allegedly.
I was talking to you there, big radio. Skinny Dipper 125 wants to know where the hell you're at. You're busting like you're in my driveway.
I'm out at 900. Can you still hear 14 break?
Where you going to Catskill, man? You got Skinny Dipper 125. I'm down here in Akron, Ohio, man. I'll tell you what, you blasted me in here. Sound like you rode right in my driveway. Oh, man, I'll tell you what.
She's in the band tag.
I'll tell you what, from the Buckeye State, man, you guys are sounding real choice up there in the Buckskill Mountains or whatever the hell they're called.
I like a mud duck somebody. Take some mud duck somebody.
There's enough of them in there in the mud duck.
Shoot, son, I've been talking everywhere up on sideband, Roger. Yeah, Lord, yeah.
But I'll tell you what, talking on my barefoot General Stonewall Jackson, man, if somebody goes 60 dB, man, you're my haters out here, you sound that good.
Buckeye waving his hand like right.
Yeah, what do they call you up there in the upper mountains in New York? I'm this old fellow who was in the Vietnam War for 2 years. Man, I'll tell you what, I have Marines who shot me in the Army, but man, anybody's in there, man, served their time and served their country, man. It's all good. Don't worry about that. It's the jarhead.
On there and cook some of that corn up, make him a mess of supper.
He had to get on home. He had to get back.
Yeah, I know. He just run blowing up mentioned three.
Let's go figure. Man, I got my hand on the southern suburbs of Akron, Ohio, a place called
Oh, gosh. I told him, I said, I'm going to ask him. So how'd you eat that corn stuff? Black dog. Yeah, you wasn't going to do no more than you had to, was he?
Oh, no. He said his hip, but I had it right there or something. Yeah, his hip. He's going to have an operation on his hip. I live in a city, man, I just bought probably 80 acres, man, southern part of Ohio, back in the hills and shit. And then I'm 71 years old, and I think it's about time I break away and get the fuck away from everybody and hibernate a little bit and be out in the country myself. Anyway, man, I love being up there. I've been up there before in that area where you're talking about. I drove semi for 30 years. I've been up upstate New York through the mountains. It's a beautiful country.
They do feel down there in the band.
That 70-year-old should find like a 25-year-old girlfriend.
Lord, no. They's probably full more low gator like
Yeah, sure. I know where that area is. My only problem is that's when I was in Vietnam, 1969, so I kind of missed that. But, man, I sure wish I did. I heard it's a hell of an event. I'm a rock and roller.
Me too. I like to party all day.
to my radio, man. He sure did up here in the bluegrass. 14 letting you know. Come over here Saturday. I believe
There you go. I'll tell you what, my friend. I got a concert I got to go here at the end of the month up here to
A big hitter. I can't remember who all was coming. George Jerry won the concert too. Real pleasure talking your way and everything. 7/3, man, all that good shit, and pass all the flowers around to your family because, man, you sound like a real good hand. Take care. Skinny Dipper 125. I'm back on the side.
Well, it's rough and tough on this end, man. You know the deal. But I did hear that mobile coming up out of Alabama, no doubt. Appreciate you getting back. 2 pills, 14 in the grass is gone. I tell you what, I moved up here on the band, man. I just nothing but getting beat up here. Nothing but getting beat up on the north. I appreciate it, 2 pills. If I can still get it up in your radio, man. But that radio was working in the grass. Ain't no doubt about it. 2 pills in the bam. 14 in the grass is gone.
Well, I'll tell you, I heard you out there now in New Jersey. I believe it was 148. Every once in a while somebody comes in and covers you up, but hey, I do want to recognize that I heard you. 125, Skinny Dipper, Akron, Ohio. We're back on the side. Alright, well, there's a big bunch of them come in there. 149, New Jersey. I want to recognize that fact right there. Y'all take care out that way and everything, and have a good one. That'd be 125, Skinny Dipper, Buckeye State. We're back on the side.
And it might be some Saturday,
Hello, boy.
I don't want to put you out.
All right, there, 149, New Jersey. You have a good one. We'll see you later. Didn't I hear a station's way up here in Massachusetts coming my way? Did I hear anybody from Massachusetts my way? One Skinny Dipper, 125, Buckeye wants to know.
I want to be just like Alabama man.
When they come a little...
What is a damn train wreck out there now? Anyway, 125, I'm back on the side. It's too big a train wreck. Me here, everybody. And I know you're right. That train's just a working its way, man. I heard you, though. Liar! Yeah, I thought I heard 129 or something. 125. Back off the key. Liar!
I'll tell you what, I'm not that open now. I'll tell you what now, you can't beat that cornbread, boy. Good old slaw sauce to get somebody make me some slaw. Well, I can't make no damn slaw. I've been going upstairs that young's holler. She's trying to cook something, babe. Let me go up there.
I believe the odds are stocked up against us tonight. Oh. We need more splash from Channel 20.
Hey, Sal, we lay down or you... It's about dawn now. It's when you start talking, they come back, don't it?
How about you?
What you into tonight? Damn boy, watching Big Brother.
228, 14 Kentucky, right back.
How about it, 228 in Kentucky?
228 in the bam, 14 in the grass, right back. Here's a doggone noise. Ain't Mother Nature, boy, I tell you, she all over the place. I'm gonna see if I can cut through some of this hash. Oh, something up in these 228. Ram radio. 228 in the bam, 14 back listening.
Hello, 228. Hello, Mr. 228. Cisco Kid, look at me. Way you got down.
That daggone spooky boy, he got my ears pinned clean back over here. That daggone spooky off. My ears clean. Speaking of 228 down there in the bam, I'm looking for a separator on this one. See if I can find somebody that can separate all that noise. Oh, 183's up in these hills of West Virginia getting up.
We got conditions in the Buckeye. Cisco Kid, look at me. Got down.
Cisco Kid, it's rough and tough. 14 in Kentucky.
Take care, my friend. Take care, take care, take care. Oh,
Hey, Roger there, Big Pappy 183. I'll tell you what, you're smoking here in Illinois, no doubt. I mean, you're just cleaning the frequency out of radio, man. Ain't no doubt about it.
He may be a non-smoker for all we know.
Appreciate the comeback there. At 555, catfish around Illinois will be off the key.
is gone, and I am too.
All you fellers are gonna have to keep it down at 9 p.m. We got a check-in going on. Booyah!
That's right, you tell him. We've got a check-in going on tonight. And if you ain't got no power, you ain't gonna get over this noise.
Yeah, I gotta make it clear. I'm just giving the old heads up there.
Well, thank you for the heads up. I appreciate that. Who is this, by the way?
This is Red Alert. Who's that?
You've got Mr. 70s here.
Oh, we gonna hear some Grand Funk Railroad?
We are, followed by Andrew Gold, the Captain and Tennille, and the Carpenters.
I don't know who the other guy was, but the Carpenters, they sucked, didn't they?
No, they were great. My wedding song was We've Only Just Begun. I love the Carpenters.
What about that Leif Garrett guy? He had the best behind the music thing on MTV.
Oh, yeah. I was made for dancing.
Keep your day.
Oh, God, that sounds like British Steel, but it's not. Here you go.
That's right. Keep your day job.
Break. Go, break.
Go, Breaker!
The Carpenters are great. The Carpenters are a good group. Too bad what happened to them.
Hey, I want somebody to come back to me. Break. 596.
Yeah, the Carpenters are a wonderful group. Thank you for that out there in Skipland. I appreciate that. You got Station 51 here in upstate New York. We're going to be standing by.
Station 51.
Cisco Kid, Mobile was a friend of mine. Evening to you. Mr. 70s, Station 51, upstate New York. We're back quiet.
Yeah, Station 51. You live in Station 51, smooth operator this week. Damn, Tag, play him some blues over there.
And some blues, too. The blues you can use. Station 51, Mr. 70s, we're standing by.
I'm trying to get my Tag, play you boys some blues, baby. Hey, man. 14 in the grass is gone.
Well, with that Joe Biden as president, it's understandable why everyone's blue.
How about that Station 51? Station 51, you got the Mad Hatter waving at you. Hey, there's Smooth Operator, you got the Mad Hatter waving at you as well.
Mad Hatter, evening to you. You sound like a local over here in upstate New York. Station 51, Mr. 70s. We're back quiet.
Yeah, Mr. 70s, man, he got that cop pickers in. In here, man, that's kind of funny. I heard old boy the other day, he was bitching about the wall. He wanted the wall put back up. And then about 2 months prior to that, he allowed he wouldn't vote for Hell froze over. Now, imagine that. Joe?
410. All right, gentlemen, listen, there is a lot rocking and rolling here on my radio tonight here in upstate New York, so we're going to be back quiet. Matter of fact, I think our club's going to be getting together in another hour or so. Station 51, Mr. 70s, if you're within the sound of my voice. 73s to you. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you so much for the comeback. We'll be quiet now.
The wall and the Mexicans flooding in. And the fleas and the COVID they're bringing. But he on that wall. It's a merry man that was doing it. Now, how stupid is that? Man, no doubt. Yeah, when he comes down, I'll jump back in there, man. I'll be standing by. It's been rough. Oh, yeah, that's how they do it, man. But anyway, hey, I'll be in here listening. Roger, we be bouncing around. Have a good one there. See you stepping. We gone. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like cutting your nose off to spite your face. You voted against a very man who was trying to straighten it up. And then you want a bitch cause West Virginia. Waving at some bitch like that. I'm listening. I just got somebody coming. Almost sound like one.
All right, who's checking into the Hudson Valley Club check-in list? Red states get to go first.
How about that, Tag? That work? It ain't the blues, but I heard that one out there talking about the old Carpenters. Well, I figured I'd give that a twirl.
Yeah, it's all right.
Appreciate your twirl?
I don't know, I can't get into it.
Carpenter, yeah. She died of anorexia. That old boy couldn't remember. Of course, he probably wasn't around. Mad Hatter's waving. No Tag, right back. Mad Hatter, moving on. We be a stepping. Have a good one. She is kind of a beauty-looking little feller there, or girl, whatever she is. Man, that's a blow on her toes, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, she's anorexia, man. She's diabetic, too, I think. Well, hell, that was in the 70s, I think, brother. Yeah, I see that. She's back. Yeah,
You out there, break. Oh, yeah, that Black Dog, you out there, break? I guess old bullshit getting on the bike. Smurf. Billy Jack out of Bluegrass. We gone. Have a good day out there in the DX land.
Billy Jack, you doing a good job up here in West Virginia. Hey, Billy Jack.
Oh, you might be pompous.
They are big time, yes. You know, I don't want to be on it too much, you know, but hey, you have a good one out there. You take care out there in that DX land. That'll be Billy Jack. Bluegrass?
Same for 35, 40 years. Now that Papa Smurf I hear on the radios down there around Eubanks, Kentucky.
How about it, Black Dog? You got your ears on?
Oh, hell, you in Missouri. Ain't that what he said? Tag, Missouri. Papa Smurf. Hey, Papa Smurf, I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, we got one over here in Kentucky. Goes with that handle right there, but, pleasure on his hand. Papa Smurf out there in Missouri. 14 in the grass. I'm back quiet.
Hey, Papa Smurf, do you have a Piggly Wiggly in your town?
Okay, now.
A tree climber.
Donkey.
Are we having fun yet?
It's the donkey feller.
Yes. Me a domino donkey.
Hello, donkey. You got your ears on. All right, 10 minutes till check-in. I am stoked. No, not till 9 p.m. It has to be a legal check-in.
Well, I'll do an illegal check-in while the getting is good. You got Piper 188.
Yeah. There's no getting around it, man. I got you 25 over. Superior audio.
Yeah, it's noisy, man. I don't know how it is up by you, but holy smokes.
Piper, go down to channel 20 and tell those folks to keep it down.
Like they gotta listen to me.
would.
Hey, Ranger. What's going on, buddy? Nothing, man. I got you in number 2, and I'm in number 3.
Thought I was number 2.
10-4. Somebody keyed in there. Who was that?
That was me. I thought I was number 2.
Who was that?
Piper.
Oh, Piper. I didn't hear you, buddy. I can put you in number 2. I don't like Ranger that much.
No. I thought you were talking to me when we were talking. That's why I said, let me check in while the getting's good.
Oh, okay. No, I heard Ranger and Jarhead, so I heard Jarhead first, so I stuck him in there. And I heard my good buddy Ranger, so I stuck him in there. And I put myself in 3rd. So you get number 4 there, Piper.
All right, as long as I'm in there, because I don't know how long this is going to last.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy out here. There's no, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a struggle for me to hear guys, and it's going to be a struggle for guys to make it in. How was your week there, Piper? How was your week?
Yeah, pretty good. You know, figuring everything. I got an attitude cord that I got to stack, and then we'll go from there.
10-4. Okay. Well, that's good. All right. As long as you had a good week, man. Not a bad thing. Good stuff happening in the news. I'm not going to bring up the political stuff, but I will say that the criminals look like they might be getting their due. So that makes me happy. It takes a lot of bad thoughts off my head, man, because as time goes by, if things don't get taken care of, I start to wonder what this world is headed to. But I'm glad they didn't forget. As a matter of fact, I think you read it in my post. I'm glad they waited a while. They gave that son of a gun a chance to quit.
Yeah, and I think the next one's going to be the bonehead in the city, down in New York City. They got to do him. I mean, his old lady took, what was it, $1.5 billion or whatever? Can't account for it? Are you joking?
Anyway, maybe New York will get straightened out. Maybe we'll get the right person in and get New York straightened out. I mean, the crime rate is so high. Remember when Giuliani came in, cleaned up the streets in the city? Man, that's what we need statewide.
I'm still pissed off about the Tappan Zee Bridge.
Mail-in fraud. They're going to keep this COVID shit going.
Tony, why? Yeah, the bridge, the Tappan Zee. It's the Como Bridge.
Yeah, it's still the Tappan Zee for me.
Yeah, for me too.
Yeah, absolutely. Who you got, Omega?
Yeah.
Omega, I'm putting you in at number 6.
All right, Tree Climber, sounds good.
Those bolts are popping out of the Tappan Zee Bridge. There's a whole cover-up.
Oh, yeah, I heard that, yeah.
Break. 556, North Jersey. I got you, buddy. All right, Bounty Hunter, I got you, bud. Couldn't hear you.
Yeah, smooth operator.
I hear you, buddy.
321, we appreciate it.
Hey, 396 Eastern Tennessee. Hey, we're waving our hand there, letting you know we in there, buddy.
You got to check in first.
Low power 71 is trying to check in.
We'll do a low count.
371's trying to check in too.
Eastern Tennessee, near the Bristol Motor Speedway, here in the Smoky Hills of Tennessee.
Ken, roger that. That's what I thought. Eastern Tennessee, sounding good. gas. Let's go.
How about it, Charlie? How about a tree climber? Hit me on trying. Check it in.
Yeah, 10-4. I think that was just Hitman.
Hitman, if you get number 71's in the house also. Charlie, wrong number.
Hey, man, hit my little radio. How about Sebastian? How about Sebastian, the devil?
Sebastian's down on channel 13.
The ship is heavy, but you know what? We already got 13 guys. All right, we got 321 Pascal Mountains, New York, standing by. We're checking in.
You got 371 was trying to check in.
Black Bear checking in. Well, I tell you what, you guys are making a lot of noise out here in West Virginia tonight.
What's your call number?
Be 177, buddy. Be 177 out here in West Virginia. Roger. Regular.
All right, 177 West Virginia. I got you in the book there.
Sounding good out here in West Virginia, buddy. I just want to let you know. You're sounding real good out here in West Virginia tonight. Roger. Regular.
351, you got a copy?
I like them all, thank you. All right, buddy. Good evening to you.
We had 371 trying to check in, and Black Bear was trying to check in.
All right, sounding real good. Take care. 177 out here on West Virginia on this old trashy train with the big wave.
Black Bear checking in. Hello.
Man, there's a pile of them in there, so, Black Bear's checking in. Graham, D201, just seen it.
Black Bear and 371.
Black Bear and 371.
Yeah, Black Bear and 371.
See you sounding good. Once
Black Bear and 371.
you told you that. Good day to you.
Pocket, one of us made it through.
Hey, Omega, how are you?
Good, Black Bear. How you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah, me too. Hey, I hear about you out there, man. You guys are sounding like locals out here in West Virginia. Good evening to you, 177 out here in West Virginia with the big wave.
We got Black Bear and 371 checking in. You got a copy, Charlie? I got you, man. I got you.
All right, Black Bear. Good evening to you, and I hear that other one out there. I hear you, Black Bear. I hear you, too. Good evening to you, 177 Black Bear out here in West Virginia.
All right, Sun Dodgers checking in, too. Here, go ahead, Omega.
Yeah, do you remember Eagle One?
Oh, sure.
Okay, I've been talking to him now. He's in Georgia. I just talked to him 10 minutes ago.
Very cool, very cool. All right, I'll be quiet and let you do the check-ins, Charlie.
Yeah, me too. I'll be on the side. All right, good evening to you, buddy. They're doing check-ins out there, and I don't want to mess them up. I just sit here keyed up here, man. I monitor 21 a lot, so I just sit here keying up. But good evening to you. Take care. 177 out here, West Virginia. Told you that. Good day to you.
177, grab some paper and jot down some names.
177, you sounding good. The old Black Bear 126 waving.
Put you on, grab some papers and jot down some names. Well, buddy, I tell you what. Buddy, I hear everybody. I'm up on one of these mountains out here in West Virginia.
You're sounding good, too, tonight, Red Alert.
Thank you.
Can we check in from... We're close, so I hear you, no problem. Can you say Bama?
How about it, Charlie? All right, Alabama. I'm here in Alabama. We checking in. Noise, I'm hearing everything, buddy. I'm getting it from all directions, but, good evening to you.
So's our governor.
Good day to you. 302, you got one. How about it, Charlie? Number 7, being checking the mail.
I sure do there, buddy. There's a lot of hash and trash.
About it, Chuck.
I'm going to slide back here. I hear him checking in and doing some check-ins. I don't want... he's sounding short, sound this way. He said, what's up, Glenn? Virginia told you that.
Yeah, I can't tell if he's answering me, man. I got 30 pounds of fucking noise.
Noise, I heard you, bud. How about it, Charlie? Killer Cat's checking in.
I heard him that time. All right, yeah, thanks.
Okay. Okay, yeah. 136 is checking in, Charlie.
And Sun Dodger.
And Sun Dodger. Did you hear him? Sun Dodger, he's got you.
Okay.
Yeah, 10-4, man. It's rough.
Donkey.
Hey, Charlie. Hitman is trying. I don't know if you heard me before. It's pretty messy down here. Alright. And also 202, Charlie, Connecticut. 202, Connecticut.
Eagle 1, well, that's a blast from the past.
Yeah, it's a blast from the past. I've been talking to him like a local on Lower Side. I told him, check-in is here on 21, but I don't think he's coming up.
Well, good evening to you, buddy. Y'all take care down there. Just want to let you know you're sounding good out here in West Virginia on this old tram tonight. You got 125 around Akron, Oklahoma. We're down to 7 out here in West Virginia with the way. 258 Bluegrass waving. Well, good evening, buddy. Sounding good out here in West Virginia tonight. Take care, 177.
We need to do like a free band channel check-in on nights like this.
Bunch of donkeys down there in the sand. Michigan, buddy, I hear you loud and proud too there. Ain't nothing but a bunch of donkeys down there in West Virginia. With the wave. Check, buddy. Good evening to you. Sounding good out here in West Virginia. Mako 5000 ground plane about 320. Good like you always do. Good day to you, sounding good. 177 West Virginia said it. Good day to you. 177 West Virginia.
I think X-Ray was checking in. Is that X-Ray?
I hear you, buddy. Good evening to you, man. I hear you loud and proud out here in West Virginia. 177 West Virginia told you that. Good day to you. Good evening down there around the Magnolia. Man, you guys are sounding good, man. Good evening down there around the Magnolia State. 177 West Virginia with the way. Instructor 13 sounding good out here in West Virginia tonight, buddy. Mr. 13, take care. 177 out here in West Virginia with the big wave.
Real good come out of West Virginia.
Check, buddy. You doing the same, man. You doing the same. Good evening to you. 177 West Virginia with the wave. Yeah, New York, I still hear you, buddy. I still hear you, man. That's one thing about it, man. I'm here in Mississippi, I'm here in Illinois, I'm hearing everybody. Good evening to you, 177 out here in West Virginia with the big wave.
125, appreciate you coming back, old Snake woods out of the way.
Yeah, good evening to you, buddy. You're sounding good out here in West Virginia. I just want to let you know that.
Still around the radio air tag. I might be able to stay in here a minute now. Them unions has been coming and going. I think I got them settled down now, though. You know how that is. Last time you think you got them figured out. Show you you don't. The 201. Triple six with a big old wave.
Hey, Black Bear, you're still there, right?
Yep, I'm still here.
My brain hurts from trying to listen.
All right, buddy. Good evening. I know it's so much to try to process. It's like one big jumble. 7-7 out here in West Virginia, no heel state. We're sliding back. Good day to you. Whatever you say.
Get none of them valley people wrestled up. Just take a little while before they get in here.
Hey, another one. I appreciate it, buddy. You're sounding good out here in West Virginia, too, man. You're coming in. You're coming in the house out here, buddy. Sounding good. See you once again. 177 West Way. Checking in, now checking out. Check, check. Oh yeah.
And don't forget to stand 10 p.m. We're going to do some politics on the old Channel 21 here.
Yeah, well, you're on that, buddy. Big radio just don't have no big linear there, but I do have a big radio, man, but they don't have no big linear. Roger?
Fauci now fears the vaccine-resistant COVID variant could emerge this fall and warns U.S. is in trouble one day after saying nation is on the same trajectory as the U.K., where cases are in decline. This guy flip-flops more than a, well, I can't even, politician?
Tell you sounding good, man. Y'all going right here in West Virginia. 177. Boy, West Virginia's barreling in over here. Up here in the Buckeye State, I heard you there, Mr. Wilson. You came through loud and proud. 125 here, 177, West Virginia with the wave. Channel
21.
Go, Breaker.
Yeah, thanks for the break. How about a black dog? We tried to get hold of black dog local. How about a black dog? You out there break? Yeah, it's Billy Jack. We'll try it. Billy Jack. Yeah, Black Dog's a local down here. We got a bunch of them down here too, no doubt. They sound good out here in the bluegrass. Billy Jack, we gone.
Oh, Black Dog is down on channel 13. He wanted me to tell you that.
Hello, RE61. RE61, good evening to you. 176. What a world, what a girl. I'm in love.
Yeah, we got the Black Dog and a whole bunch of them down here. Hang on, 21 down here. Get down about it. I guess they ain't out here today. Tonight for sure. Hey, John, buddy, shelter. Here, Billy Jack in the bluegrass. We gone.
Oh, wrong number of landline.
Does Black Dog want to check in?
Black Dog, checking in. I got a copy on the code. Hang your phone until you there. 177 West Virginia, told you that. Good day to you. Jojo. Hey, forget about the band. The band's got to come through the bluegrass. Hey, Big Pappy, I'm looking at 250. Get on down. Where you at, brother?
Down low there.
21321.
Got any better there? Come on.
I got to put my headphones in.
Come on in there, Challenger. Come on.
Yeah, what a mess, what a mess. Good evening, chicken pox.
What's going on?
Rocking up in the acre.
Way down below.
The kitchen witch is checking in, Charlie.
Old dirty white boy needs a pump. We can't get through the bluegrass. Old dirty white boy needs a through the bluegrass. Yeah, he needs to pay that toll if he's gonna come up through the bluegrass. Old dirty white boy gonna have to pay some cash to get on through. Oh, we're looking at 258 getting on down.
Okay, 321, we're down here in Georgia, South Carolina, talking to you.
Holy smoke, all right, South Carolina, man. You're coming in here beautiful. At 148, you sound good, man.
Where's everybody at there, Lug Nut?
Oh, no, I ain't heard from Dog yet.
We got a little skip in there. Let us skip in there from Georgia, South Carolina. We just figured we'd try and check in. See if the skip would allow us to do it. And I guess we accomplished that. All right, so I guess the skip is going to cover me up pretty soon. So 148, Georgia, South Carolina at the moment.
Coming up in there even.
Oh, yeah.
148, South Carolina.
Audio.
Clear sky or something, or just an angle, or where's that, or whatever?
I guess I heard a while ago said you'd be able to see it after 8 sometime. Hey, 321, 1028, Instigator, West Virginia with a wave. I guess they're trying to see it.
I'm waving right back, and we put you in our check-in booking number 33. 28, West Virginia.
Hey, 10-4, man. It's rough and tough out there. I caught the last bit there, but it's rough and tough, my friend. You have yourself a good one there. And you're definitely making a trip, but like I said, it's about a 7 pound there right now. Well, I got 20, 30 pounds, just solid noise.
New York, we're waving back.
Hey, 10-4 there, my friend, in New York. You have yourself a good one there, and if conditions clear up, maybe we can talk in, my friend. Be 1028, Instigator, West Virginia. I'll be back copy the mail. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of bleed over.
Instigator, we got the last clip.
Bad about bleeding over. 22, too. Yeah.
Yeah, back in the 90s again, starting.
Catskill Mountains, New York. Standing by for checking. 321, standing by.
These men joined them, Roger.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody can hear me.
Talk to you, Tick.
I hear you. You can hear me.
Hey, beat them, join us.
I talked to him a little bit ago. If you'd been in there, I told him they need to talk to you. I hollered for Green Machine because I wanted to get it all cleared up, get all the the Green Machine didn't come back.
Oh, yeah.
With our
Dave is calling in. Dave is checking in, Charlie.
I can't even hear him. Charlie, you better turn your beam this way. You better stop pointing at Pennsylvania.
Well, you're in the book, Dave.
All right, I can go back to what I was doing. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy skip. Sometimes it's walking all over you there, Chick.
Go ahead, break 21.
Ducky, it ain't very big to start with.
Go ahead, break 21.
Go ahead, break. You want this Blue Tick warming up the harmonica out there? Come on, Blue Tick, warm that harmonica up. Get the harmonica out.
This is 502. 502 Bluegrass. We're way in.
Nothing worse than a lying coonhound.
Blue Tick, it's Skip William. Want you to get the harmonica out. That's what I'm going to say. Heard the skip talkers come in there say, yeah, Blue Tick, get the harmonica out. You get the harmonica out, maybe we'll get Big Red in here, and he'll sing.
I'm up for that. Where's Big Red?
I don't know where Big Red's at. He wasn't on here last night.
Hey, you know, for a song that's called Don't Forget Waving Hands.
Hey, Big Red, wake your ass up. Get your harmonica.
Come on, Blue Tick. Skip playing with your harmonica.
79 out Kentucky, let's go. Call me Caveman.
Neanderthal then.
Come on, warm that harmonica up. It's rolling around the bend. Time for a 2-minute solo by the Blue Tick. Where is Green Machine when we need him?
Don't forget the pin number.
Where'd Big Red go?
I have a Big Red on here.
What about the Green Machine?
Green Machine, he's a no-show too.
Maybe, and just maybe, the Green Machine stole Big Red's harmonica.
Big friend, big. Marty got the boss of my ass out of the bluegrass. Oh, 99, just getting down, down, down. Start getting the foul mouth out.
You know, you guys keep calling that the bluegrass state. All the liberals are going to move in with you.
Yeah, they come to 99, oh, 99, AK, Doug, man, in the...
You got to go incognito and call it maybe like the red grass state. On the CB, it always sounds so good.
99, oh, Doug.
Supposed to be a get-together. Harmonica, Blue Tick, harmonica.
Anybody know when that is? What's supposed to be at?
Oh my, do I need to go to Green Machine's house and get him and bring him over?
Oh, 338? Oh, 338.
I would go to Green Machine's house. I think that's called for.
Right. I wish I had me a harmonica and a weak little radio.
Hello.
I've been trying to get off in this skip while y'all been in here.
I wish I had a harmonica.
Can't nobody hear about
That's a play on words.
I have to see what my little old generator would do.
Blue Phantom, you need to crank that generator up a little bit.
What kind of noise we got down here right now? Over 20 over. I need to be careful. I didn't want to wake them mountain people up over there. Get off the trouble. bombardier. Pilot the bombardier. These days, I'm gonna have one of them big radios like them guys out there.
No, that's all right. Hey, listen, we'll pull the plug for tonight.
How about the green machine? We need your help.
A lot of guys tried, and we got a bunch of guys in, so we did okay.
Everything's up and everything's over there.
For the next half hour and listen in.
Don't give up yet, tree climber. Did Joe Biden give up when he stole the election? No, he hung in there. Joe Biden said, I'm going to steal the presidency. I'm not going to give up, and look where he is right now. I mean, he's fucking up the country, but...
He found that other generator and cranked it up or not? There he goes again. There he goes again. That potty mouth, they just got it right on it.
You know what I find surprising, though? The amount of people from Kentucky that support Joe Biden. I was reading that online, that a majority of people from Kentucky support Joe Biden. I was shocked.
You can read out there. He keep hollering he's reading online. Well,
This is local.
okay, ladies, that's good. Have a good. Copy to 714.
Yeah, 714,
I think he was, man. I think his conference is taking over for the night. Your time limit. We got a job here for you. Well,
I got you, 714. Come on back. 714.
he's in there, but it's such a cluster mess that, I don't know. guy gets carried away every once in a while.
Well, crank that generator up, Blue Phantom.
Number 36. Big Pappy, you still making it down here to Kentucky?
Find it out. Americans or something? There you are, there's Green Machine. You guys want to hear something?
Man, you know what? I'm not even going to take the radio with me tonight. I'm not even going to take it up in the car. There's no... He is off 10:30. I swear it's tomorrow. But I gotta go to Charleston tomorrow, and well, you know, my boss, he's on vacation, so Kentucky, stand by.
That's the kind of guy he is.
Seven, Keystone, you sound good in Kentucky. Faster, I hear banjos.
How about the Green Machine? Tell them what it's about. If you let him down, he'll tell you. Then, you guys always want to find something. 76 about.
Man, I want to hear this.
There you go, Greenie.
Good afternoon, using the German
I'll be talking about when Skip's gone. That's right, they got 701 in the ground.
I think Green Machine shut his radio off.
Morning. I bet y'all be talking to Skip from my work truck.
Or turn his volume on. He don't ever shut it off. He's 24/7. He's 24/7. He's 24/7. He just turned his volume on.
Did the FCC kill FMCB, I see?
There's a lot of people around Kentucky that does the same thing towards CB. Yeah, but I tell you what, I love talking on it. 701 in the grass.
Oh, it sure does sound like a mess to me out there. It's just all feathery.
Oh, Greenie, it's your turn.
Me and him carried on a conversation for a good 5-6 minutes.
How about you, Blue Phantom? You still there? Dum dum dum, da da dum dum dum, dum dum dum, dum dum dum. Go ahead, Greenie, tell him.
Yeah, Greenie.
Come on, Greenie, jump in there and tell him.
Greenie, tell him.
I couldn't believe how clear it was to talk to him, you know what I mean?
Bridge 101, you sound good down here in Northeast Alabama. You're West Virginia with the way. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll kick it up a little bit, see if that helps me out any. Come on. Okay, somebody covered you up New Yorker, and now they 4-9 down here in Northeast Alabama, West Alabama.
We're going to have to get Green Machine linear over there.
18-4, 832, West Virginia. Give him a shot there if he didn't got you. As long as there ain't nobody coming their way, I got a good copy on you. The channel is a little bit aggravating right now, KSL.
You in there, school? How about what's this number? Street 100?
I think so. Back out here, made a little more side down there, so
How about your Green Machine?
we're doing Morse code, Gordy.
Where's Gordy at tonight? Oh, now I know. Is that Gordy playing that?
Come on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty loud. He wishes you could hear Green Machine, though.
Hell, boy, looks like themselves.
How about a Green Machine? It's kind of died down. Jump in there.
Who's that out there on 500? Hey, this rest out there. I ain't never heard of a CB band like this, ever. I looked outside here, there's a little boy kicking. I thought he was in here looking in my window, you so close.
Depends on who he, she is. He, she.
Well, you sounding good. I thought maybe you was local. I gotta tell you, we just had noisy.
10-4 on that, man.
Okay, Big Pappy.
Don't get him started.
I really don't.
got a grip on you in your turn. Hey, 145, I got a grip on you. Come on, talk to the instigator. Now, you have any idea?
Hey, wrong number. You copy X-ray?
Green machine was in there. Get the lights on. I got it, old Pappy. 145 there, kind of covered you up a little bit.
I'm just sitting.
It sounds like way back in there. Alright, I'm going to tell 9.
Yeah, I heard that.
So we got to set up a date. He told me to set up a date.
Yeah, I got to get all this stuff out of the closets and start seeing what microphones go to what set, you know. My wife packed everything up, and she didn't realize that certain microphones go with certain radios.
It's not a big deal. You can figure it out between now and then. I just got to figure out what day is good. It's only the end of beginning of August, so we got a little while to go yet.
Yeah, I got a guy coming by. Well, he's supposed to come by to help me take down my Starduster and repair it. And I don't know. The guy told me, you know, he gave me his phone number, and he said, call me when you want me to come over. I called him like 3 times, left a message, and he hasn't called me back. Yeah, I got a Starduster on the side of the house, and the wind, a couple of years ago, the wind snapped the radio off. And so basically it's just the ground radios now. So the antenna.
Way to tell him, Granny, way to tell him. Speeder control. Oh, I cleared my radio now.
I got Green Machine turned on, didn't he?
Great antenna.
It's a quarter wave that shoots straight up. It's pretty good.
I used to talk skip on it barefoot.
Hey, skip control. You haven't heard nothing if you don't talk to Green.
Get 'em, chicken.
This channel right now, you need to talk to Green Machine.
Who's that out there hollering chicken? Get 'em, chicken.
Roger.
Oh, yeah. We ain't got no bedtime around here. Break up. Please check in there. 301. Running around the bluegrass state of Kentucky. 301, thank you for the flyers. Keep some of them for yourself. God bless you. We're gone. Yeah, I heard a couple people coming back at me there. Buckshot, 301 in the grass. Waiting.
Got no slack for none of it. Skip talkers.
I'm a medium. I run a medium right now. Hey, Big Pappy, you have yourself a super fine one. God's grace around your place, buddy. Have yourself a good one on 301 here in the bluegrass. Getting on down. Radio gets out now. Don't think no doubt about it, man.
Take care of him. We got one left, Greeny.
Hello, Missouri.
How about a 321?
Three people checking in, Charlie. Hello. Ranger, you there? Tell them Rainmaker checked in. I think Charlie blew something. He's gone.
Either that or he's got the beam pointing the wrong way. X-ray. Doing good. I don't know what's going on with these guys. I think so. I'll tell you one thing, I put a linear in this car today, and I'm glad I did, because I wouldn't be able to get anywhere. Yeah, but you and I are pretty close.
Down now. Well, about time, right? Charlie, Ranger.
I'm going to pull the plug tonight, guys.
All right, X-Ray, be good.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Tell me, Tracy, nice meeting you.
Same to you, 73s. Good night, Desperado.
Hey, Brendan, how are you, brother? Well, I miss you, man. I love you, you know what I mean? I do, I love you. Say that again?
Well, all the wondering about trading for this one or for that one or for the other one is over. That fella just bought it.
Everything okay, Brendan? Right now?
But that fella just bought it. For this one or that one or the other one.
Oh, yeah, Campbell.
Yeah. That Palomar. No, I had it over here, remember, fixing the fan back on it. Wow, quiet it down. I think maybe Green Machine ran them off. What do you think, Dick? Yeah. You can find them. It's, you know,
Yeah, look like just me and you out there.
because they're pretty good little low deals, you know.
least you're here.
Yeah, I've been trying to check in for an hour.
I'm checking in with you.
Oh, like a witness. All right. I'll check in with you and you check in with me.
All right, we got 1 minute until we can start talking political shit.
Yeah, I love the politics.
Listen, my butt's been wiped.
I was reading online that people in Kentucky, Arkansas, and North Carolina support Joe Biden, are fully behind him. Did you see that stat online?
They're behind him?
Oh, they support him.
I thought that was a behind joke.
Yeah, you have a good evening there.
Catch you later.
That's like stirring the pot with these fellas.
You're doing me all the...
You're down the road and that guy's wiping you out.
I know, they can hear us too.
You have a good evening there.
Yeah, so don't be talking about it.
I go fast.
How about it, Skip Land? How about it? Skip Land, my butt has been wiped.
All you Joe Biden supporters, you should be ashamed of yourselves.
Don't be talking nasty on here now, or we'll have to get the green machine after you.
Didn't the green machine lose his harmonica, or is that the red, big red?
That was Blue Tick.
Blue tick?
I think you said blue tits.
He has blue nipples?
Yeah, they were faded in here earlier. Now they faded back in. Did you ever find your harmonica, Tick?
Hey, don't be a dog-faced pony soldier.
There was a public service announcement to the bluegrass state. You better stop calling that. Otherwise, the old Democrats will start moving in. They'll feel welcome. Oh, and there's a guy out there. He's got like a Fat Boys CD from the 80s.
Oh, they just shoot.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Hey, 1 Adam 12, where's Davy Crockett?
He's preoccupied with work that he needs to put together for the thing he's got going on this weekend.
Ah, okay. I thought he was on those 900 numbers again.
I got a tune again here. Something's not right. Claudio. Yeah, I guess that's good enough.
Yeah, you're doing well. You got 9 pounds.
And 9 pounds to 3 miles. Yeah, okay.
I don't want these guys to step on you.
When I get my big box.
I got 16 pills. I call it a sweet 16.
Yeah, I don't have a 16 pill.
We just need Brooklyn to the Democratic viewpoint.
Yeah, all pills should be free.
Better make up their mind if we...
You know what those pills are doing to you?
They should give away 2879s and Nicorette.
They should take 16 of your pills and divide it and give it pill out to each CBer equally.
Take the purple.
Everybody should key equally. It's like socialists, like on the radio waves.
Yeah, it's hard to do. You gotta like cut up your coax and you gotta divide everything equally. That's what I believe. That's what they believe.
Everyone will end up with like an 8th wave antenna.
Yeah, we're gonna steal from the rich and we're gonna redistribute to the poor.
Defund the FCC.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, common ground.
Well, I'm a little upset with the FCC. I think they shot that FM CB thing that wasn't going to work in the first place. They shot it down.
Oh, they did. Oh, okay. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, you got to follow all those dorky CB groups on the old Facebook there.
Very bad at the Facebook. I didn't learn how to be a 14-year-old girl fast enough.
I like to just click on it and see, like, the arguments, and when they slow down, I'll throw in a comment or two to, stir the old pot.
He said pot.
Hey, 70s guy's back.
He said pot.
The old pot.
Anybody got a doobie? Who's got a doobie?
We were talking about this. We just went full circle. Doobie Brothers.
That's it, man. Doobage. So I see the skip died down finally a little bit.
It took forever. Now we can start the check-in.
All right, Mr. 70, Station 51, Wappingers Falls, New York. We're here.
All right, I think you're number 1.
Okay, and I've already talked to you, but who's the other guy there?
That's 1 Adam 12, like the TV show from the 1970s.
That's correct. 1 Adam 12 meets Station 51 from the TV show Emergency. That would be me.
And Emergency was a spin-off, wasn't it?
It certainly was. Yep, it sure was. Matter of fact, rumor has it that Jack Webb of Dragnet, Adam 12 was a spin-off of Dragnet, and a spin-off of Adam 12 was Emergency. That's how the order went in.
Now, what about the guy that used to talk on his shoe like it was a telephone?
That was Don Adams, a.k.a. Get Smart, and Barbara Feldon, Agent 99.
Okay, so 51 is not 99. Gotcha.
No, that's Agent 86.
Wait, who's on first?
Missed it by that much.
Yeah, would you believe?
That's nothing. You can keep your 70s show because I had, in the 80s, the A-Team, and you can make a cannon out of anything I learned from the A-Team.
Or MacGyver.
Yeah, that was more of the 90s, though, I believe.
You mid to late 80s, and you had Kit, right? You had Kit.
Oh, yeah, we gotta go into Knight Rider.
Yeah, Kit was cool. That was cool shows.
Alright, wait. Was Kit the car, or was Kit a computer in the car?
It was a computer car.
Was Kit the car, or was Kit the computer that was in a car?
I didn't watch it long enough to figure that out.
I think it's a trick question. I think it's both.
That's a legitimate question. Answer it.
Kit was the computer in the car.
Nobody knows.
Okay, well, hang on a second. This is one nobody's going to know. Long before the talking Kit car, there was actually another television show that had a talking car in the 60s. Does everybody remember what it was?
My Mother the Car.
My Mother the Car was very good. And who was the star of My Mother the Car?
Mr. Ed.
No, it wasn't Mr. Ed. It was Jerry Van Dyke.
She sounds like a lesbian.
The voice of My Mother the Car was portrayed by
Dyke.
Ann Southern.
Dyke.
No, she's not a dyke.
Hey, Paul.
What about Herbie? Was he a talking car?
He was not. Who said Paul?
Ann Southern was hot in her day, man.
Ann Southern was a beautiful woman.
Hey, Paul.
Yes, sir.
X-ray, William Hand.
Oh, Jeff, it's about time you made it back to the radio.
I've been checking in every Wednesday.
Now, are you still over on Nina? Over down there? Did you move?
No, I've been living up in New Windsor for 21 years now.
Right. You were off Nina. You were Oxford, right?
That's right.
So you're still over there?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's great news. And how is... Let me get this right now. Shit, I'm having a... I know the last time I talked to you, your wife was doing something with bibs.
Bibsandblankies.co.
Yes, that's correct. How's she making out, all right?
Oh, she's doing very well. We dumped the .com, and then we just made it an Etsy shop, and she does really good with it.
And she's Rose, right?
Yeah, you got a good memory.
And I think your dog's name was Daisy.
You got a good memory. Unfortunately, we lost Daisy about 4 years ago.
Yeah, unfortunately, God doesn't make our furry friends to live very long, and that's unfortunate. I kind of figured as much. Your kid's got to be big by now, though.
Yeah, my daughter just turned 32, and my son just turned 28.
Are you a grandfather, too?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, well, you get there. You'll get there.
I am grandfather to a dog. My daughter has a Chihuahua.
Hey, 10-4. Next time I'm out that way, I'll stop by and say hi. We don't do a lot of vending anymore. This is our 25th year in business. You know what I do. But it's mostly paid events now and, stuff like that we do. Big shows, paid events, private parties, and things like that.
Yeah, that's good. I know the business has changed quite a bit.
Well, I mean, it didn't have to. It's just that it's a lot easier because people pay you to show up to their party, and they pay for all the ice cream. And when they do, people don't get dollar popsicles. They get $5 and $6 milkshakes.
Well, not Joe Biden, Obama's having a party this weekend.
Now, Jeff, what are you using for equipment now? X-ray.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
What are you using for equipment now?
Can we keep it political?
The President Bill in the car.
Politics.
Put a linear in today, and I'm just switching around.
It's after 10.
I had a Wilson 5000, but it was giving me really bad SWR, and I found an old K40 magnet mount in the shed, which I'm using now. And I'm just experimenting with antennas.
Do you need a base station antenna?
Actually, I do. I have a Star Duster, and it broke a couple of years ago, and I don't have anybody to help me get it down off the side of the house. And I was thinking of just getting something like an Antron 99 and sticking it in the ground.
Okay, that's fine. I think I can help you with that. Here's what I have available.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I have an IMAX 2000 with a ground plane kit, and I have a brand new metal Star Duster in the box that's never been opened.
Well, I love the Star Duster. Mine, like I said, mine for 15 years. And about 5 years ago, we had a tornado blow through here, and the wind was so strong it snapped the radiator off. But I'm thinking if I can pull it down, I might be able to weld it back on or snap it back on.
Okay, well, you get that Star Duster down, and if you can't repair it, I've got a brand new one in the box here that you're more than welcome to give me. Just shoot me a price. I mean, the thing is I don't even know what to ask for it, to tell you the truth. It was something that there was a clean out going on, and somebody said, hey, you want this, take it.
Yeah, I'd be really interested in that because other companies make the Star Duster now, but it's not the same.
Oh, this says Star Duster on the box. This is a new old stock. See, I really wanted an astroplane, and I bought one from a friend of mine in Binghamton. He went, well, actually it was Pennsylvania, really, but he went and picked it up for me, and then he got all paranoid when this whole COVID thing was going on. He still got it in his pickup truck, and I don't know if I'll ever see it. It was only a $40 antenna, but I was hoping I would have had it by now,
Yeah, extraplanes were good. They're weird looking like the Star Duster, but they really were good.
Now, is my signal okay? I'm over here at my mom's house in Wappingers. Everything okay over there?
Oh, yeah, you're blasting in over here and great audio, too.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm actually using a Electro Voice RE20 microphone with a mixing board, an Alessis mixing board with a built-in plate reverb on it. You should hear a little reverb, too.
Yeah, just like WABC AM.
Believe it or not, me and Charger, and I'm sure you've talked to Chris, me and Charger played around with this thing for one whole night with all the settings, because he remembers what WCBS and WABC sounded like, and he said, there it is right there, don't touch the settings, you got it perfect.
Hey, Mr. 70s, you're sounding good, 321 wave.
I'm calling shenanigans because I thought Mr. 70s was in the Batcave this entire time.
Right. I was going to say, I didn't notice the reverb because I just hear the church in the background.
You hear what? You hear what in the background?
A church, or we thought you were in an alley or the Batcave.
You shut up.
Hey, don't come out here after 10 o'clock. It gets nasty.
Oh, yeah, okay, you're talking to a 35-year CB veteran here. Don't come on after 10 o'clock. Okay, I'll be sure to make sure it's not my curfew time.
Oh, there's this guy, Brooklyn. He really talks up politics.
Oh, man, yeah.
Come on, chew on some Nicorette, talk about Channel 13.
You gotta go to CNN to get your news.
If you're on 21 after 10 o'clock on Wednesday night, you gotta talk political. That's it.
TV. I'll go.
You guys make sure you stay safe and wear a mask.
That shit's coming back, too. They're like, they're super spreaders. I'm like, wait, I was vaccinated. Like, no, you're a super spreader now because we want to cheat in 2022.
The day I believe any of that nonsense will be the day my ass can chew gum.
Go ahead, break. Go Lone. Lone is good. Everybody's got them. You can probably buy a used Roan tower, man, for cheap. They hold up. They're real good.
Charlie's gonna be late for work.
You ain't kidding, man. I gotta get out of here, but I'm finishing up this gin and tonic. All right, good night, everybody. I'm gone.
Hey, we were about to check in.
I got you checked in.
Oh, Roger Dodger.
You can check me in. I'm queer.
Totally clear?
I'm right queer.
Totally clear.
As an Olympic soccer team.
Weightlifter.
Yeah, I guess the whole thing.
The transgender weightlifter worked his balls off to get there.
I got it.
Hello.
Who's the gal with the raspy voice?
They walk it all day long.
Yeah, I noticed that. I've been cutting it on and off.
Brooklyn?
Ain't been able to talk to nobody.
I think it's Jill.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you get your vaccine passport.
Charlie's got a good idea. This week was wine. Next week, maybe gin and tonic.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, I always need cheese when I have gin and tonic, though. I need cheese and crackers.
I like that too, man. I'm a cheese and cracker kind of guy. I go crazy with we have a smokehouse over by us, and they make smoked cheeses too. Really good.
Yeah, cheese, crackers, gin and tonic. Yeah, old guy stuff right there. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, old guy stuff.
Man, that's good shit. I'm 65 feet away from it.
I'm alright with that.
All right, good night, gentlemen. Shut her down. 321, I'm gone.
Alright, Charlie, go to work tomorrow. Go climb a tree.
10-4.
How about it, Clever?
70 degrees.
I gotta get out of here, too. I gotta go and let my body fight this virus it's been fighting for 2 weeks.
Hey, we haven't talked about Fauci.
Yeah, he sucks. That's the end of the story.
He's flip-flopped 7 times since we've been on Channel 21.
Yeah, he belongs on Channel 13. The rest of the doctors.
I didn't go anywhere.
That's one thing after this.
How about it, Jill? You got your ears on?
Oh, no, I'm not going.
Hey, Tree Climber, how about it?
We think Tree Climber went to bed, but he may not have.
I think Tree Climber was just here a few minutes ago. How about it, Tree Climber? Unless he went to 28.
No, he said he was going to sign off, but then he kept talking, and then he says, all right, I'm going to sign off, but then he kept talking.
So why so early? Aren't we doing roll call tonight, or is it too late for that? Oh, it's after 10 o'clock.
Yeah, this is the politic hour.
It's the what?
We talk politics.
We're not talking politics here. This is a hobby, not a political place.
It is after 10 o'clock, just 10 to 11.
You guys keep making all these silly rules up. What is your story?
It brings everybody together.
Okay, you keep telling yourself that.
See, I could be a politician.
You couldn't. Oh, brother.
He migrated from Channel 13.
You know what, Andy? Who is this dude? What's your name again, Adam 12?
No, that guy was supposed to go to bed 5 minutes ago. This is Red Alert.
Red Alert. We had a Red Alert, didn't we, Andy, years ago?
Oh, we had it. I was read something else. Give me a second, because I kept confusing it.
Red Dog.
That was a beer back in the 90s.
We had Red Dog and we had Red Baron. Red Baron was from Marlboro.
Yeah, Red Baron, I remember.
Yeah, Red Baron, I bought my tram radio from him. That was Red Baron and his cousin was Iron Duke.
Yeah, but you got President Biden here.
Yeah, okay. You keep telling yourself that.
Real good.
Sound more like Paco.
Welcome to the channel, Mr. Biden. President Biden.
Wasn't there a Red Rider from Washingtonville?
No, there was a Blue Rider from Wappingers Falls, though. And there was a Red Rider, you're correct, but it was a girl. It was a female, and she lived off over there by Mount Alvernia, Andy.
That was what it was, Red Rider.
Red Rider was a girl, though. It was Linda Carbone.
Yep, that's the one I kept wanting to say Red Rider, and it's...
Yeah, Red Rider was Linda Carbone. She's friends with T-Bird. Now, break guard. Hey! Is that who I think it is?
2 or 3 others out there.
Hey, how about it there? What's going on? Is that you, Biker? Hey, Biker, how's the asshole?
Ain't nobody wrong.
How's your asshole friend Paco? Hey, listen, Biker, Desperado, Brendan, I'm still waiting to have you climb that tree, man. All right, take your time. I've been busy as hell, so probably more towards the fall. Yeah, we definitely got to hook up soon, man. No worries. Take your time. Actually, I was just talking to X-Ray Jeff a couple of minutes ago over in New Windsor, and his Starduster's damaged on his house, and he's going to need some help over there, too. So I'm wondering if maybe we could stop over there and give him a hand. I have an antenna for him here if his can't be repaired, but he still needs somebody to go up there and take the thing down. He used to get out pretty good, actually. Yep, that's him. He's back on the radio again. It's been years since I've talked to him. Probably 15 or 20. Andy? Yeah, Desperado's trying to reach you.
Yeah, I'm not hearing him so good tonight. Go ahead there, Brendan. Hey, man, waving to you. What's up with that antenna, man? I thought you had that thing up and running. Very cool. Very cool. Good to hear you, man. I'll be on the side.
Is that Waterkill car show this weekend, Andy, or next?
Oh, it's Sunday.
Okay, and so you know there's one Saturday, too, right?
Yeah, where the hell was that one? Yeah, there's one on Saturday, too. We were just talking about it.
On the other side of Wheeler Hill Road at Conworth Farms.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm going to go to that one. Joey I talked to Joey. He's the one who runs the baseball museum over there. I checked in with him today, and he said, "You're going to my car show, right?" Yeah, I'll be there. And I guess Friday night there's one in Middletown at the Orange County Speedway that yields to be a pretty good turnout. But somebody I talked to, I think Scott, was a wacky. I was going to drive out there with him and his Camaro, and he said, "Yeah, it's supposed to be really bloody hot this weekend, so we'll see."
I don't know, but I tried going to that one out there in Middletown. The first one, it was in June, and we had crappy weather, so they kind of squashed it. But they're supposed to have a burnout pit there also.
Oh, that would be awesome. Like I said, Donna wants to go, because I said to her, I go, "Well, do you want?" She goes, "No." She goes, "We've been to Brewster a few weeks in a row. Let's try something different." So we're going to take a ride out to Middletown and see what it's like. Why not? It'd be a nice ride out there.
Very cool. You can go to Frozen Rainbow in Port Ewing, too. They have it on Friday night.
I didn't know that. And you know what? I should, because Carl and Kathy were the ones that used to run that. And I haven't seen them in years. They're probably the ones still running it.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's running it, but yeah, I was up there last Friday. Very nice. And the ice cream's still good, and so's the food.
Super. I'll check it out for sure. So you didn't do Brewster last week?
No, I went to Frozen Rainbow.
You've been to Brewster this year, though. I think I saw you there, didn't I?
Yeah, I've been there quite a few times.
Thought so, too.
Break channel, please.
Go ahead, Brooklyn.
Thank you. I don't know if they're still taking attendance or not. I don't know if Tree Climber's out there.
He's already gone to bed and you're too late. But, I don't know, usually wrong number continues the count, but I'm not sure if he's out there. See if he's out there, Brooklyn.
Yeah, wrong number, you out there? Yeah, it's me and Michael D., my son. What number did you come up with tonight? Right, so you'll have 42. All right, thank you, Ranger. Have a good night. I don't want to block up the channel because the guys were nice enough to give me a break to get to you. You got it back, gentlemen.
Thanks, Robert. Appreciate it. Mr. 70's here. Ranger, there was a lot of skip out there, and I didn't hear you earlier. Can you copy me okay? I 10-4. Very good.
Who am I talking to there?
You got Mr. 70, Station 51. It's been a while since I've been here, Robert.
Okay. Yeah, I know who you are. Aren't you also the glass collector?
I'm the bottle guy and the ice cream guy, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I post stuff on Facebook, you comment. I see your stuff, and yeah. You were the one who said that you had the old schoolhouse. Remember we were talking about the privies?
Absolutely. Yeah. But when I go up to my house in Lake George, it's on the top of a mountain. I'm gonna look in that glass dump, like I told you, because the town uses it as a glass dump right at the edge of my property, because I got 14 acres there. But it's got to be 75, 100 years old. I took out some bottles and put them in the basement. A couple of my good friends up there collect glass, so I just gave them some bottles. But I think there's one or two left in my basement, but the pile is still there, and I'm talking it's got to be 10 feet deep.
Oh, yeah, that's not uncommon with those old glass dumps, man. Some of them are even 12 to 15. The one out in the Kingston area that I dig in, that goes, in some spots, it goes almost 20 feet deep. If you're not careful, it'll cave in on you, too.
Yeah. Well, this is, from what I understand, from some of the old geezers up there, that hasn't been used in at least 60, 70 years. But the town at one point was dumping glass in this one spot. And I dug out some bottles. But I also, in the process, What surface was garbage to me. I took it to on the Northway, and they had barrels there in a dumpster, so I threw a couple of bags full of broken bottles in there.
Oh, very cool.
So if I get up there this year, I'll take a look and see what's there.
No problem. I post pictures of my stuff from time to time, Robert, and I just, today, as a matter of fact, just had a bottle cleaning machine that I purchased. I purchased it like a month and a half, 2 months ago, but the guy was so backed up with orders, I finally got the machine today, and we just put it together in the garage. So that'll be my next little toy. Once my life slows down a little bit with the ice cream here, I can go back to cleaning bottles again.
Yeah, the other question I have for you is I know you showed me a statue on Facebook or whatever, or on the site for the club, and I could swear that was a Knights Templar statue.
Yes, it was a bronze statue, and we dug that in the Stone Street district in New Hamburg out of a privy from about the 1870s. It was a mansard-style house, like a Victorian style.
Yeah. My house is from 1914.
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah, it's like a bomb shelter, though. It's 2 bricks thick, with steel lath over 4x4s and plaster over that, but I paneled a lot of the rooms.
Yeah, 10-4. Andy, for some reason, where you used to live in the village of Wappingers by Johnny's store, for some reason I keep thinking I went in your backyard, but where your backyard and your neighbor's backyard on West Street attach, I looked along there for bottles at one time, but I don't remember whether you were living there or was it Mike Boris? I just don't remember who was there.
I don't know. I might have been at work. Maybe Donna let you back there.
She might have at that time. I don't know. I keep thinking it was Mike Boris, but maybe he moved in after you guys moved out.
I have no idea.
That was a long time ago. Chris, I don't remember what year it was you lived there. Was it 90s? In the 90s, right?
It was probably from 93 to 2003.
Okay, gotcha.
Maybe 92. Somewhere in there.
10-4. Go ahead, Blake.
Yeah, Paul, I'm just sitting here listening to you guys. I got a good story. When we were kids, I grew up in Carmel. My friends and I were bike riding down this old dirt road. I don't even know if the road is still there. It was called Nichols Road. And there was this old abandoned farmhouse. So we decided to check out the old abandoned farmhouse. And it had one of those basements that you go in from the side. You know, you lift up the doors and go in from the side. So we decided to lift up the doors, and there were hundreds and hundreds of glass telephone insulators there.
10-4, I've got some of those too. And at one time, back in the 70s, they were highly collectible. The threadless ones, which are the telegraph ones, are still highly collectible, but most of the green ones and the threaded ones are pretty much $5 and $6 items. But you know, Jeff, while you're here, I did want to let you know that I still share that story about how you and your friends used to go over to radio station I-95 back when it was beautiful music and do your rock and roll shows at night, and the owner liked it so much he decided to flip the format.
Roger, yeah. Kind of a claim to fame, but I don't get any fame for it.
No, but to this day, that radio station is still rock and roll. It's never changed format. Just like, well, PDH, too. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but back in 1976 and 1977, WPDH was a country station.
I didn't know that.
No, it was. I even got the air check somewhere to prove it. Matter of fact, it wasn't just a country station. It was an automated country station that didn't really even have live DJs.
Wow, that's like really advanced for the 60s.
I would say, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I know that WEOK, the AM station, was their big one back at the time. That was the local live and local Poughkeepsie station with KIP and a couple of others. PDH was just the FM that just kind of existed at that time, you know?
Yeah, 10-4. Anyway, what we ended up doing is, my mother was an antique dealer, and she was really interested, and so we went there with the station wagon. We got a whole bunch of them, and I started selling them for $1 a piece. And my friends and I made a lot of money with those things. I mean, literally there were hundreds of them there, and very few broken.
Was there a railroad nearby? You think somebody retrieved them, or do you think it was just a storage facility for like the old telephone company?
It was an old abandoned house, and that made no sense. Unless, somebody told, the boss said, hey, look, take all these and get rid of them someplace. And the guy said, well, all right, I know where this abandoned house is. I mean, it really made no sense, but I still have a few of them laying around, I think, in my mother's storage area.
I'll take pictures of the ones that I have, because the ones I had that black railroad smoke all over them. And then when I looked on YouTube, I found a way to take it off with oxalic acid, and I soaked them in a bucket of oxalic acid, and they came out like brand new. And although I can probably not give them away, I hate to throw them away either, because they look so nice. Mostly greens and blues are what you had, right, Jeff?
Yeah, definitely. Greens and mostly greens.
Yep, 10-4. I figured as much.
Break.
Go ahead, Brooklyn.
Yeah, just to let you know, when I was teaching down in Rockland County in Congress, there was a railroad that ran through there. And there were all these insulators up on the poles, but the wires were down already. And my students brought me a basket full of insulators. I still have quite a number of them.
Yeah, 10-4. New Hamburg was like that for a while. They've taken all the poles down since then, but in the 70s, New Hamburg, when you went down to the train tracks down along the Hudson, you had 2 rows that had wires, then you'd have 3 rows in the middle that had no wires, and then on the very top you'd have another row of insulators with wires. So we'd hoist somebody up, they'd crawl right in between the freaking cross arms, and they'd take all the insulators off that had no wires and throw them down to us.
I don't know how the hell these kids got them, but, because one kid brought in 1 insulator, and I said, where'd you get these? All along the railroad tracks in Congress. I said, get some more. So they filled a basket full of them. I have some upstairs and some down in my basement to this day.
Hey, Brooklyn, I wanted to ask you, is that the same railroad in Congress where that bus got creamed that time, too?
Yeah, I think you're right, yeah. Because I taught there for 40 years in Clarkstown.
Yeah, I think it was. When I hear Congress and I hear railroad, that's the first thing I think of. That was tragic.
Yeah. In fact, on the Clarkstown border with Nyack is where the Brinks robbery took place. And 2 cops got killed from Clarkstown, got shot.
They're close to New Jersey there, too, right, Congress?
Negative. They're not close to Jersey. It's right near it's right on, across there's a big lake there. Across this causeway, where is Congress from Clarkstown?
10-4. Is it near Haverstraw, Nyack, or New City?
New City. It's right near, New City is Clarkstown. And if you cross over this large area of water on this causeway, you're in Congress.
10-4.
Hey, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
X-ray here. Did you ever go to Rick's All-American?
I remember the name. I might have. Because my students, I used to get together with some of them when they grew up a little bit more. Because I taught there for 40 years, vocational. It was almost 50 years, actually. And, we would get together after I retired. So we went to a number of places down there.
Yeah, Rick's All-American was right on the end of the causeway there. They had great, fried chicken and stuff, and steaks and burgers.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. And there's also a bar there. And the Safuni family owned it. And I knew the father. And when I first started teaching, the kids they were a little wild. So So I went to the bar, sat down with the father. At the bar, he says, "What are you drinking?" "I'll drink scotch." Poured me a drink, and I told him what happened. Those kids turned out to be my best friends after that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I have at least, on Facebook, at least 75 students, ex-students, that are either carpenters, plumbers, electricians. One of them works at a company in Rockland that makes jet turbines. The principal brought him to me. He says, as soon as the teacher turns around at the blackboard, he runs out the back door. Keep him in your room. Teach him some kind of trade. He watched me weld, because I had helium arc, I had electric, I had gas, welding, everything. This kid welded for 4 years. He was an artist at welding when he left. And he went to this company that makes jet turbines down there. And they said, "Where's your certification?" He says, "Get me some test blocks. I'll show you my certification." They hired him. Within a year, he was in charge of the welding shop.
Wow, that's really great. Must be a great feeling, you know, when you're a teacher to have successful students.
Yeah, two others. One of them is an electrician. He's got 5 trucks with guys. And another one's a plumber, and he's got 4 trucks with guys. So they're all doing well. And unfortunately, the kids that were talked into by guidance counselors to go for a psychology degree wound up with $100,000 that they owed the schools. And they were lucky to get a job at McDonald's.
Yeah, tell me about it. You know, my dad was a plumber. His own plumbing and heating business down the road. And he wanted me to be a plumber. And I wanted to go to medical school. And oh my goodness.
I'm so sorry for you. I want to be a doctor also, but something came up with the government that I worked, and they told me I had to go to school at NYU, and I lived in the ghetto in Brooklyn. So I was going to right off. Because I worked with the civil defense and the chief of the department there in the police department. So what do you want to do when you graduate? I said, I want to go to medical school. He says, well, there's something coming up, but you got to go to Washington Square. You got to go to NYU. I says, who's going to pay for it? He says, don't worry about that. We pay for everything. Your clothes, your books, your this, your that. All you got to do is do what we tell you to do. Because at that point in time, in the late 60s and 70s, that was the hot spot for revolution.
Yeah, sure. Well, you know, I was a respiratory therapist for 4 years, and I did 3 years of school for it. And I just decided I didn't like it, but it was good because I actually fell into something I like, and for 38 years I was an X-ray field engineer. So I've, I retired now, but I worked on X-ray machines for a long, long time.
Yeah. And I had phenomenal shops. Metal shop with lathes, milling machines, CNC-controlled milling machines, all kinds of equipment, power hacksaws, multitude of other equipment. And then we had a wood shop, and we had another shop. It was 3 shops, and the kids all loved it. But the problem was that the guidance counselors, there were a few of them, that they would push the kids to go for degrees in psychology or underwater basket weaving. And but I had a few counselors that would steer kids that they knew were not going to be at that point to go to college to my classes. And they all made out, and they're doing very well.
That's great to hear. All right, guys, my wife is probably wondering where the hell I went. You know, sitting out in the mobile in front of the house for God knows how long.
Hey, good talking with you, Jeff. Stay in touch. Tell Rose I said hi. She'd be tickled pink to probably know that you were talking to me. It's been so many years, I don't even know if she remembers me or not. But we'll be in touch. And as I said, that Star Duster is actually down at my ice cream shop. So when you're ready to do something, let me know.
Oh, yeah, please keep that aside for me. Are we still connected on Facebook?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's how I knew you were back on again. Yes, we are.
Roger. Okay, I'm going in. It's been nice talking to you, and you too, Brooklyn, and Adam 12, and Red Alert, whoever else is out there. So I'll say 73 is for tonight. We'll catch you all later. Oh, wait, one more thing. Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
I just put a linear in the car today, and I want to see what difference it makes for, since we got kind of a good signal going on right now, if you can tell the difference.
Okay, you're bouncing between a 7 and an 8 right now.
Right here, you're doing 7 to 8 here. I'm in Cornwall, Mountainville.
Okay, Jeff, go ahead and give me a 1-2. Okay, now you're giving me between a 2 and a 3. I'd say it works pretty well.
Damn, okay. This is one that, I think Pork Chop built for me.
Well, I think Pork Chop did a very good job because, man, let me tell you, I didn't even know you were using one until you shut it off, and I was like, oh my God, now I can't even hardly hear you.
You're in the red zone here in Mountainville.
Well, that's good because I paid a lot of money to have it installed. You know, I got a bad back now and I can't crawl under the car and stuff, so I went to a local guy, asked him to install it for me. He did a really nice job, put it under a seat where I could reach it, did a double ground, ran the wire through the firewall to the battery, put a 30-amp fuse, did a nice job. But, you know, it cost me a little money.
It's okay, works great. Everything I have here costs money. But you know what? I still like it.
I'm excited. I like to get back on the pace, you know?
All right, well, let's make it soon, okay?
Thank you, Paul. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Everybody have a great night.
Take care.
You be safe and enjoy.
03 X-ray.
Just come pick my ass up. I'll get everybody around me.
Brendan, stop swearing at me, please.
Sit down.
You know what? Cut the shit, all right?
That Desperado?
Yeah, Desperado, save it for your asshole friend. What the hell was his name? Mega Man or some shit? That's right, Space Ace. He was a little twerp. What you get? Doing time, right?
Ranger, you still out there? I didn't ask you how you doing with the breathing and how's your wife's foot. Roger, Roger. Best to you and the family. Roger, I'm doing better tonight. Back let off. And my son helps me a lot here. No, that shit would have killed you. Well, according to your records, I'm pushing over 5 years I haven't smoked a cigarette. Continue the good work. Cigarettes are fucking poison. I finally figured it out after 50 years of smoking.
Yeah, you know what else too? Robert, when you get sick from them, the company that you bought them from isn't going to come and visit you at the hospital or pay for your hospital bill either.
Yeah, the worst part of it is that down the basement I got a fishing tackle box with little sinkers in it for fly fishing. Like split pieces of lead. It's in a Kent box. Kent cigarettes. The micronite filter was made of asbestos.
Oh, lovely.
I smoked them. I found out that they were asbestos, and I knew asbestos wasn't any fucking good for you. And that was the last time I smoked them.
You know, none of it's any good for you, really. If it was, then you guys would still be be able to smoke them and not have to worry about it threatening your life.
Yeah, no, cigarettes are poison. But once you get hooked on them, it's a tough deal, you know. And I got a freezer here full of cigars, some Cuban that I used to be able to get. But I won't smoke one because if I know I smoke one, I'll smoke cigarettes so that I don't touch them. I bring them to the Freemasons, the Royal Arch, and the Knights Templars, where there's guys that do smoke them periodically.
Yeah, I got a Cuban cigar sitting right on the counter here that I got from the party that I was at doing the ice cream a couple weeks back, but same thing, I'm not doing that. Listen, me giving up the cigarettes was one of the hardest single-handed things I ever had to do in my life. I am not going through that again.
Well, talk to Ranger. He's the one that prompted me. Stop smoking, but he was smoking like a chimney himself. And finally, my doctor said, "You want to die?" I said, "No." He says, "You got to stop smoking now. Go get some nicotine gum, cut it in half, 4 milligram to 2 milligram, and then get some 2 milligram and cut those in half to 1 milligram. The gum will never hurt you, but if you smoke, you're going to be dead." And that was the last time I smoked.
That's great. Good accomplishment, man.
Yeah, it's got to be a long time ago.
Well, that's good to know. You know, as I said, it's, very hard to give them up. Some people I met, they go out, buy a pack of smokes, have a couple, put the pack down on the counter, and a week could go by and they wouldn't even pick them back up again. My brother was like that. With me, forget it. If I smoked one, I'd have to have another, then another, then another.
Yeah, cigarettes are poison. I used to travel to Pennsylvania to buy cigarettes cheap. And they had these, trying to remember the brand, but they had no poisons in them, they claimed. So I used to buy cartons of that shit. I don't smoke that shit no more.
Good night, guys. Have a wonderful evening. The old bear's signing off.
Good night, Andy. I'll probably see you Saturday at the car show if you make it.
I'll try. Depends on what I got going on.
Sounds good.
Have a good night there.
All right, 7-3.
I am shocked that I have not heard Charger on tonight. He's usually on every night.
Yeah, by the way, Ranger, how's the baby doing? Hey, you'll get through it, and you're doing a good thing. You're doing God's work. I'm sure that you're on Facebook and you see that I talk to all these guys that are Freemasons and Knights Templars in India. Nicest guys you ever want to meet. And they put up religious figures, and I don't know too much about them, so I look them up on the internet and figure it out. And then I can react to their posts by sending back messages, that all religious figures I respect, no matter what religion it is. And they like that. So I tell them I'm a Christian, but, some of them borderline Christians are also, with other faiths. It's not cults. They're not cults, it's their religious beliefs. They put up, all you gotta do is look at my site and you'll see